Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming back to my channel and tuning in. My name is Cherika. Of course, we're on another episode of Cherika Be Talking because I be talking. And today, I just feel so at peace and I just want to share a message about peace with y'all today. So, Jesus Christ is the source of peace for sure. When you can be your biggest enemy in this world, when you're going through and you're telling yourself your mind is a powerful tool. But what we have to understand is that we are in control of our mind. Your mind is like the biggest muscle that you have. And if you are an overthinker or, you just overanalyze every situation, you can be your own biggest enemy. And when people tell us that there's power in prayer, there's a whole lot of truth to that. The closer you lean onto Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, and the closer that you just realize that you have to depend on Him, whether you're doing good, bad, or in the middle, you just don't know where you are, the more that you pray to God and you look to God for answers and you just get out of your own head and release control, let God be God, and understand that He is in control. And as long as you are obedient to His word and you're not trying to step in your own will or, do things that your flesh wants you to do, your flesh, I keep saying flesh on here, but your flesh wants you to do, you will be at peace. And you know that you're at peace when you may be going through situations that, you might be sad or you might feel some way if you do just think back on it. However, there's another part of you, there's a deeper inner part of you that just knows everything is going to be all right, even if you don't feel all right. And that peace that you can only get from Jesus just feels so refreshing. It's honestly something that you cannot even explain. And you got to be in the midst of a bad situation sometimes to really get it, to understand it, because you will not have it if you don't have Him. It's so crazy because it's like you will be stressed out, you'll be irritated, you will be annoyed, you will be passive aggressive, you'll be taking your anger out on people that did not even make you angry. But if you simply lean into your word and trust God with your heart, your mind, your body, when you just trust Him fully and wholly, you can completely not even be over a situation that has you like down and out. But there will be peace in the midst of the storm. It's like you feel like, yeah, I'm supposed to be sad or I want to cry but I can't cry. And it's like, I know I'm not over the situation and I'm not over this thing at all, and I still haven't found an answer to this thing. However, something in me is just telling me that it's all right and I don't even have to worry about it. I just have to keep being faithful. That's the type of peace that Jesus gives. And like I said, you have to experience it for yourself. You have to basically be like, okay, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to try Jesus. I'm going to try Jesus. I tried everything else. Let me try Him. And when you try Him, you're going to be like, whoa, I should have did this sooner. And then that's why we get into the habit of when people say, oh, y'all only go run into Jesus when you're going through a bad situation, because it's like when that bad situation trigger you again, or when a bad situation pops up in your life randomly, you instantly remember that peace that you only got from the Lord. Joy comes from the Lord. You can't find it in things like people say, oh, when I'm sad, I go and eat a lot, or I go and shop, I go retail therapy. I've done those things before, like when you sad, you just buying things for no reason. But when you get it, you still don't feel fulfilled. But it's something about getting in your word, falling on your knees, crying out to God, and just praying without ceasing, that just can, and specifically sometimes you have to pray that God brings you peace in your life, in your heart, in your mind, your spirit. And when you pray for that peace, yeah, you'll have days where your flesh tries to take over, or your mind, you take your mind to a place that you shouldn't take it, and you worry about things that you should just be praying about. But that inner peace just doesn't leave you if you lean on that word. And it's something you just have to experience for yourself. So I pray that everybody gets to experience that peace that Jesus can bring inside of your life and just make you a better person. in society. Yeah, but I hope this helps somebody and y'all go and seek peace. Seek peace. Y'all know I'll be back because I'll be talking. Peace.